Do you believe that some people are born with an inherent evil nature? This 9-year-old girl, seemingly sweet and innocent, is actually a murderer responsible for 4 deaths. After each crime, she behaves as though nothing has happened. Before going to bed, she practices smiling in front of the mirror, a tactic to avoid being suspected when the case is under investigation. Emma secretly pulls Jim toward a cliff, covered in sharp stones. The boy doesn't suspect a thing, unaware that the girl is harboring sinister intentions. She continues to probe, curious about the secrets he might reveal. Emma stares at him emotionlessly, an overwhelming sense of danger surrounding her. When the rescue team arrives at the cliffside, Jim is found as a lifeless body, cold to the touch. Emma pretends to be frightened and helpless, quickly hiding in her father's warm embrace. Later that night, Mark discusses with his sister-in-law whether his niece might be psychologically affected by the incident. Unbeknownst to them, Emma is hiding nearby, carefully observing their conversation. The next morning, Mark plans to follow his sister's suggestion and try to soothe his daughter. Who would have thought that Emma, sitting with her legs casually hanging, seems completely unaffected, as if no trauma has ever touched her? This reaction only heightens Mark's anxiety. Milo's funeral is swiftly arranged, and naturally, Emma is expected to attend the memorial. After the ceremony, Mark tries to comfort Milo's mother. He mentions Milo's most cherished medal, which has mysteriously disappeared. Milo's mother asks if Mark can help find photos from the gathering where the medal might have been captured. The medal is hidden beneath Emma's bed. As Mark sorts through her clothes, a small ornament accidentally falls to the ground. Had Emma not quickly distracted Mark, the medal would have been discovered in an instant. While reviewing photos from the gathering, Mark notices several suspicious details. In the images, Emma's gaze is fixed on the medal in a way that even her father cannot ignore, causing him to furrow his brow. The next morning, the prosecutor visits the school to conduct interviews with students and parents. Various pieces of evidence suggest that Milo had a fear of water and could not swim, making it impossible for him to have voluntarily gone to the cliffside. A classmate provides a clue, confirming that Emma had left with Milo before the incident occurred. Upon hearing this conversation, Emma feels a pang of unease, her gaze instinctively shifting to a nearby glass jar. Suddenly, a sharp scream fills the air, and Emma resorts to self-harm to interrupt the ongoing conversation. Although the teacher's investigation is temporarily thwarted, Anna stands by, witnessing the scene Emma deliberately creates. Mark's questioning remains unavoidable. When confronted by Mark about the incident at the seaside, Emma adamantly denies it. Her father's scrutinizing gaze feels like a piercing arrow aimed straight at her. Immediately, Emma shifts into a tone of feigned sorrow, recounting Milo's tragedy. "I am engulfed by sadness, yet I continue to smile, not wanting to burden you with my pain." Upon hearing Emma's heartfelt words, Mark is immediately overcome with guilt. In this moment, he realizes that doubting his own flesh and blood is the deepest form of pain. After all, she is just a 9-year-old child, how could she be involved in such a crime? Seeing the guilt on Mark's face, Emma knows her strategy of playing the innocent victim has worked. Before she can celebrate her success, however, Emma finds herself caught in an endless cycle of complications. Driven by a desire to uncover the truth, Alice revisits Milo's home. Coincidentally, Emma witnesses this moment, secretly pondering, what is the point of investigating the cause of death now that everyone is left? If the investigation continues, she knows she will become the prime suspect.